investment funds were actually seized by Ghana.
But it wasn't seized. So
this is Micheal Blackson explaining what really happened in the Kufado term about his Eurobond being captured by the states, being freezed, or the profits near there. So let's listen to him.
Motherfucker, I didn't volunteer my money for this shit. So we didn't have nothing for now. It's going on 2 years, no payment. So now how am I gonna go find new money to pay for the school? You know, and now I'm funding out of my pocket. Now my money is on hold, and you know. So I spoke to the bank lady. She said, "Mike, they're gonna figure this out. You know, just a little issue, but everything should be okay." I said, "Okay, cool."
2 years later.
2 years later, then I hit up one of my guys that worked for that regime. I said, "Yo, man, what's up with your government?" You know, he's like, "Mike, I'll get you your money back, but I'm gonna need 10%." Right? And trust me, I wish I would have did that, because a lot of times those guys have the power to do that.
Investment funds were actually seized by Ghana.
But it wasn't seized. So, well, it felt like it was seized for. So this is what happened. So we put the money up. I probably it made one payment. The payment stopped. And, you know, and this was right around COVID time. Right around COVID. Payment stopped. We don't know what's going on. You know, and mind you, you know, I also had some treasury bills, but the treasury bills were in Ghana money. Now, those are a little different. Anything in the Ghana currency was fine, was safe, because they could just print some fucking money, you know?
Yeah.
The reason why I didn't choose to do that amount of money in the Ghana currency was because their money goes up and down.
Right. The euro is much more stable.
The euro is, you know, the dollar.
Similar to the dollar.
Exactly.
Right.
They're stable. So, you know, in fact, when I did the euro bonds, our dollar was 6 cedis. Cedis is the name of the Ghana's money.
Mm-hmm.
A dollar was 6 cedis. Right now, our dollar is 15 cedis. You know, so even the treasury that I opened up that it matured 3 years later, I lost.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, a lot of people were enticed by this euro bonds because your money stays in the dollar currency. They stopped making payments, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? I spoke to the lady at the bank. She said, you know, they're just having a little issue. The government, you know, they're in debt. They borrowed money from China, COVID, bunch of excuses, which is excuses to me.
They used your money to pay back their Chinese debt.
Yeah, they use my money to pay China.
That's crazy.
Crazy, unheard of.
Yeah.
And that's just me. I have a bigger voice, but it's probably hundreds of thousands of other people that invested their money.
Yeah.
And then, you know, so I said, okay. But then I spoke to one guy that worked for that particular regime. You know, and I felt.
So that was Micheal Blackson explaining all what happened during the Kufado's term about his Eurobond being freezed, being captured by the states. Yeah.